Hello friends, I welcome you all to this session. So with respect to JEE mains, we had started with trigonometry chapter and inverse trigonometry. So we were doing with what trigonometry chapter, and when it comes to that we learned some very important concepts. I hope all of you have revised those concepts and also practice some of the questions. And if you need DPPs, do comment. Okay, if more comments I get regarding people wanting DPPs, then I'll post the DPPs also. Right. Now let us continue our journey with respect to trigonometry for JEE mains. Right now we were left with some of the questions based on the previous concepts. We will continue with that. All right, now have a look at this question, friends. They are telling the value of sin pi by 8, sin 2 pi by 8, sin 3 pi by 8, sin 5 pi by 8, sin 6 pi by 8 and sin 7 pi by 8 is equal to how much they are asking. This was asked in JEE main 2021. Okay, this was asked in JEE main 2021. So how to solve this question? Okay, it may appear like pretty tricky or something like that, but in such questions what we have to do is we have to look for commonalities. So what do you mean by commonalities? That is, here what you can think is, you can see the relation between, establish the relation between first and the last term, and second and the second last term, this one and this one, and third and the last third term. Okay, fine. Based on that we will try to approach the question. Based on this we will try to approach the question. So if you see sin pi by 8 and sin 7 pi by 8, you know that sin 7 pi by 8 can be written as what, friends? Sin 7 pi by 8 is nothing but sin of what it is? Sin of pi minus pi by 8. Correct na? So if you take LCM, it will be 8 pi minus pi. So you will get what? 8 pi minus pi is 7 pi. You will get it as sin 7 pi by 8. Right? Sin 180 minus theta is sin theta. This is nothing but equal to what? This is nothing but equal to sin pi by 8. Correct na? So similarly if I take, friends, sin 2 pi by 8, sin 2 pi by 8 can be written as what? Sin 2 pi by 8 can be written as sin, similarly like sin pi minus what? Sin pi minus, it is not sin 2 pi by 8, it is sin 6 pi by 8. Sin 6 pi by 8 can be written as what, friends? Because you are pairing this with that. Sin 6 pi by 8 can be written as sin pi minus sin 2 pi by 8. Correct na? So you will get it as what? Sin pi minus sin 2 pi by 8 is nothing but sin pi minus theta is sin theta. So this will be equal to sin 2 pi by 8. Okay. So similarly, sin 3 pi by 8 and sin 5 pi by 8. Sin 5 pi by 8 can be written as, once you decipher this, directly you can substitute the values and solve the question. But I am writing this because we have to cater to the needs of every student so that they understand in detail. Some of the students may not be able to catch if I write directly the steps. So I am writing these steps. Okay. So sin 5 pi by 8 can be written as what? Sin 5 pi by 8 can be written as sin pi minus 3 pi by 8. So this will be equal to what, friend? This will be equal to what? This is sin 180 minus theta. Sin pi minus theta is sin theta. So this will be sin 3 pi by theta. Okay. This one you have to know. Based on this we are going to solve this question. So if I apply this here, what I will get? I will get it as sin, here it will be what? Sin 2 pi by 8. Here also it will be sin 2 pi by 8. I mean sin pi by 8. So sin pi by 8 into sin pi by 8. Sin pi by 8 into sin pi by 8 will be sin square pi by 8. What about this one? What about this one? Sin 2 pi by 8 and sin 6 pi by 8. If I pair, this will also be sin 2 pi by 8. We got it here. Okay. So this will be sin square 2 pi by 8. Sin square 2 pi by 8. Now look at this one. Sin 3 pi by 8 and sin 5 pi by 8. Sin 5 pi by 8 also we got it as equal to sin 3 pi by 8. So this will become what, friends? This will become sin square 3 pi by 8. Sin square 3 pi by 8. Now if you look at this, sin square 2 pi by 8 is what? 2 1s are 2 4s are. So it is sin pi by 4. Sin square pi by 4. Sin pi by 4 is what? 1 by root 2. But here it is sin square. So this will be equal to what, friends? This will be equal to 1 by 2. This and this 2 I can cancel. Now what are we left with? Sin square pi by 8 and sin square 3 pi by 8. Now we are left with sin square pi by 8 and sin square 3 pi by 8. Okay. So here you may think sin square pi by 8 is there, sin square 3 pi by 8 is there. Suppose if there was, instead of sin here, if it was cos, you could have taken something like sin 2 theta, correct? No, but there it is in sin. So what we can do? Still we can get in terms of cos. What we can do? First let me write it as whole square like this, sin pi by 8 into what it is? Again it is sin 3 pi by 8 whole square, correct? Now I can write it like this. So sin pi by 8 into sin 3 pi by 8 whole square I have written. Now I want to, if I have to get sin theta, sin 2 theta, here it is in sin, at least this one I want it in terms of cos. Sin 3 pi by 8 can be written as what, friends? Sin 3 pi by 8, it is nothing but I can write it as complementary angle sin pi by 2, sin pi by 2 minus what? Sin pi by 2. If I have to get 3 pi by 8, I should write it as sin pi by 2 minus pi by 8. Sin pi by 2 minus pi by 8. So this will be what? LCM will be 8. So you will get it as 4 pi minus pi. So it will be sin 3 pi by 8. So, but sin 90 minus theta is what? Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So this will become what, friends? Cos pi by 8. Okay. This is what? Sin 3 pi by 8. This value can be written as like this. So if I substitute the value there, what I will get, friends? I can write it as sin pi by 8 into cos pi by 8, correct na? If I substitute the values, I will get this whole square. Okay, but it is 2 sin theta cos theta I want, so I can multiply by 2 and divide by 2. So 2 sin theta cos theta is what? It is sin 2 pi by 8. Okay, divided by, this will be whole square, divided by 2 is there, 2 square is 4, so that is equal to what? So sin 2 pi by 8 is nothing but 2 1s are 2 4s are sin pi by 4 whole square. Sin pi by 4 whole square is what? Sin pi by 4 whole square. Sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 whole square is what? 1 by 2. So this will be 1 by 2 and this will be 4. 4 will be here. Okay, this will be equal to 1 by 8. Alright, friends. So answer to this question is what? 1 by 8. Option B. I hope it is clear. This step I have written for people who need some understanding with respect to how this comes. Otherwise, directly you can visualize that this what one? Which one? This one. See here. This first one and last one can be paired, and second and third, last second can be paired, third one and last third can be paired directly, and then directly you can write the values and do this. You can avoid this step. I have written for your understanding so that you have a detailed solution. Got it, friends? It's a very simple question. Okay, asked in 2021 mains. We took, I think, 2 minutes or so odd, 2 odd minutes, but here you can solve it. You can solve it within 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. Got it, friends? Very simple question. Okay, let us move to the next question. See here, friends, the value of cot pi by 24. The value of cot pi by 24 asked in again 2021. Okay, asked in 2021 mains session 2. Asked in 2021 mains session 2. So this is what, friends? Cot pi by 24. Let us see how to do. Cot pi by 24 is given. So cot pi by 24 means what? 180 by 24. 180 by 24 is nothing but what? Let me write it. 180 by 24. So this is what, friends? Let us see. Let us multiply by 6. 6 4s are. Let us divide by 6. 6 4s are. 6 3s are. Okay. 30 by 4 is nothing but 15 here, 2 here. So what we got here? Cot 15 by 2. We got cot 15 by 2. Let us express it in sine and cos. Cot is nothing but what, friends? Cot is nothing but cot 15 by 2 is nothing but cos 15 by 2 divided by what it is? Divided by sin 15 by 2. Okay. If it was cos 15 sin 15, we could have directly written the values and got it. But here it is cos 15 by 2 and sin 15 by 2. That is Here it is cos theta by 2, here it is sin theta by 2. But we know that one formula, that is, what is that? If we have 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to what, friends? Is equal to 2 cos square theta. Correct na? Similarly, 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. Right? But here we have cos theta sin theta, but not cos square or sin square theta. So cos theta can be written as what? Square root of 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. Sin theta can be written as what? Okay, square root of 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Right? So what will happen to this? If I substitute the values, this will become equal to square root of, because both are square root, so this will be 1 plus cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta is theta by 2. 2 cancels, this will be 1 plus cos 15 divided by, here divided by 2 will be there, here also divided by 2 will be there. 2 and 2 gets cancelled, so no need to write it. So as much as possible you have to avoid certain steps. This will be, or this will be 1 minus cos 2 theta, 1 minus cos 15 degree. Okay, 1 plus cos 15 degree, 1 minus cos 15 degree. Got it? Sin 15 degree is what? Okay, root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay, root 5 minus 1 by 4. Cos 15 degree is what? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. Correct na? Suppose you don't know what is the value of cos 15 degree. Okay, suppose you don't know the value of cos 15 degree. Of course, in an ideal situation, you should know the value of all these, cos 15, sin 15, okay, sin 18, cos 18, all these things. Suppose you don't know. That time how to derive? See, cos 15 we can derive. So I can write it as cos 15 degree can be written as what? Equal to cos 45 minus 30 degree. Okay, this is what? Cos of A minus B. Cos of A minus B is what? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So cos 45 degree is what? Cos A cos B. Cos A is 1 by root 2. Cos A cos B. Root is root 3 by 2. This will be plus. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So this will be equal to what? It is not root 5 plus 1 by 4. That is root 5 minus 1 by 4. That is for which one? That is for this one. Sin 18 degree. Root 3 plus 1 by 4. Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. This will be equal to what? Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. So sin 18 degree is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Cos 18 degree is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Okay. So cos 15 degree is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Sin 15 degree is what? Sin 15 degree is root 3 minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. Now we got cos 15 degree as this much. You just have to substitute the values. What you will get? Here what you will get, friends? So 1 plus cos 15 degree. So 1 plus root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2 divided by 1 minus root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. Now we have to simplify this. Okay, let us simplify. So 2 root 2 will cancel because it is denominator is same. So this will become LCM. If you take, this will be 2 root 2 plus root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2 minus root 3 minus 1. This is what you get. Minus root 3 minus 1. This is what you get. Now if you do rationalization, you will get the answer. If you do rationalization, you will get the answer. Okay. If you do rationalization, you will get the answer. But why I am not completing this answer? Why? Because we have another simple method which I want you to remember. Okay, which I want you to remember because that is very simple. Because you will be able to solve very quickly using that method. What is that? Let me tell you now. Now, suppose they have given something called, cot A. Okay, cot A is equal to what? You can write it as cos A by sin A. Cos A by sin A. Now this cos A by sin A, if I multiply by 2 cos A both sides, 2 cos A, denominator and numerator, if I multiply by numerator and denominator, if I multiply by 2 cos A by 2 cos A, what will this become? This will be 2 cos A into 2 cos A is what, friends? This will become what? 2 cos square A. Correct na? This will be 2 cos square A. 2 cos square A. What will this be? 2 sin A cos A is sin 2A. So this is equal to what? This is equal to what? 2 cos square A is nothing but what, friends? 2 cos square A is nothing but 1 plus cos 2A. 1 plus cos 2A by sin 2A. correct na? So what is this value? The cot A value. I reckon that it is cot A is equal to nothing but 1 plus cos 2A by sin 2A. 1 plus cos 2A by sin 2A. I want all of you to remember these results. Very important. Okay, this is a very good question. Okay, very good question. So I want you to remember cot A is equal to 1 plus cos 2A by sin 2A. Now let us use this. Using this, if we solve this question, what is that they were given? Cot pi by 24. Cot pi by 24. So cot pi by 24 will become what, friends, here? So cot pi by 24 can be written as what, friends? Cot pi by 24 can be written as what, friends? 1 plus cos 2A. 1 plus cos 2A is nothing but 1 plus cos of 2 into pi by 4 is nothing but pi by 12 divided by sin 2A. Sin of, it will be pi by 12. Okay, sin of pi by 12. 1 plus cos pi by 12. 1 plus cos pi by 12 is what? Cos pi by 12 is what, friends? Cos pi by 12 is what? 180 by 12. 180 by 12. So it will be 1 plus cos 15 degree divided by what? This will be sin 15 degree. Okay. So cos 15 degree is what? 1 plus cos 15 degree is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. This is sin 15 degree is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. So if I put the values, this will be 1 plus root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. This will be what, friends? Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Got it? So this and this cancels. If here, this will come here, 2 root 2 plus root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1. Okay, now what I should do? I should rationalize the denominator. So this will become equal to what? This, if I write it as root 3 minus root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Okay, so this will be what? Root 2 into root 2 into root 3. This will be 2 root 2 into root 6. 2 into root 6. Okay, root 3 into root 3 is 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3 plus 1 into 1 is what? Root 3 into root 3 is 2 into root 2. 2 into root 3 is, let us multiply again. See here, 2 into root 3, 2 root 2 into root 3 is 2 root 6 plus 1 is there plus 2 root 2. Got it? Plus 2 root 2 plus root 3 into root 3 is 3. Okay, root 3 into 1 is root 3 plus 1 into root 3 is root 3 plus 1 into 1 is 1. Okay, so what it is? 1 into root 3 is root 3, 1 into 1 is 1 divided by, this is what? Root 3 square is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. Fine. So now what I can do? Here I have got 2 root 6, 2 times root 6, 2 times root 2, and root 3 into root 3 plus root 3 is 2 root 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 4. Let me write it. So this will be 2 root 6 plus, it is 2 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 4. 3 plus 1 is 4 divided by 2. Now what I can do? This 2, this 2, this 2, this 2, and this will be 2. So what I will get, friends? I will get it as 2 plus root 3 plus root 2 plus root 6. This is the answer. So where is that option? Let us see. Root 2, root 3, 2 plus root 6. That is option B. This is the answer. You can solve it using this method or using this method. But this method is highly important because it is very easy to solve using this method. I have written these steps so that you understand. Otherwise, if you put the values directly, you can get here, rationalize it, directly write the values. So you will get it as what? Root 6, root 2, root 3, 2. That is what we have got in the answer. Got it, friends? It may appear tricky, but it is easy if you know the value. What is that? I am repeating again. So cot theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta by sin 2 theta. What it is? Cot theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by sin 2 theta. You have to remember this. Fine. Now PYQs, one of the PYQs based on this. Let us see. They have given the value of 3 cos square 9 degree minus 1, 4 cos square 27 degree minus 1, 4 cos square 81 degree minus 1, 4 cos square 243 degree minus 1. Okay, fine. So this is theta. This is becoming 9 into 3, 3 theta. Okay, this is becoming 3. So this is 9 into 3, 3 theta. This again is becoming 3 times. Okay, this again is becoming 3 times. So theta is being multiplied 3 times every time. So I cannot take theta, 3 theta, no. Instead of that, let us see any other method we can do. So whatever they are given in the bracket, let me take that. So they are given what? 4 cos square 9 degree minus 1. Correct now? So let us see what we can do. So this is asked in 2023 mains. 2023 mains second session. So this is what? 4 cos square 9 degree minus 1. Instead of 9 degree, let me take it as theta. 4 cos square theta minus 1. What I can write it? 4 cos square theta minus 1. So instead of cos square theta, let me write it in terms of sine. So 4 times 1 minus sine square theta minus 1. So that will be equal to what? 4 minus 1 is this is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Correct now? This is 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 minus 4 sine square theta. 3 minus 4 sine square theta. Okay. Here 3 minus 4 sine square theta. I think we missed something called triple angle formula. Triple angle formula we missed. Okay, triple angle formula. When I do the triple angle formula, I'll come back and do this question. Once I do the triple angle formula, which we will be doing it shortly. I'll come back and solve this question once I do the triple angle formula, that is sin 3 theta, okay, tan 3 theta, cos 3 theta, that one. Okay, this is simple, but you should know the triple angle formula. Once I do that, once I teach that concept, then we will come back and do this. No problem. Okay, so look at this question. They are given sin theta plus cos theta is equal to half. Then what is the value of sin 2 theta, cos 4 theta and sin 6 theta? Fine. They were given sin theta plus cos theta is equal to half. 16 times sin 2 theta, cos 4 theta, sin 6 theta. What is the value? Asked in JEE main 2021 first session. Okay. So similar to this, we had one question. Cos theta plus sin theta is equal to 1 by 5. Tan square x minus something sin square x is equal to what? Something they had asked. So for this question, what I should do? Sin theta plus cos theta is equal to half. What I'll do? I'll square on both sides. Let me take this. Sin theta plus cos theta or sin theta. Let me take it anything. See, sin theta plus cos theta is equal to half. Squaring on both sides, what I'll get, friends? Squaring on both sides, this will be 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to half. Okay, so this will be equal to what? 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta. 1 plus sin 2 theta is equal to half. So this will be sin 2 theta. This is squaring, no. This will be equal to 1 by 4. Sorry, this will be equal to 1 by 4. So sin 2 theta will be equal to 1 by 4 minus 1. 1 by 4 minus 1 is minus 3 by 4. So sin 2 theta we got it as 3 by 4. Right? No problem. Now we got sin 2 theta. Cos 4 theta is there, sin 6 theta is there. Okay. Cos 4 theta is there, sin 6 theta is there. Okay. Now, how to do cos 4 theta and sin 6 theta? Okay. So before that, let me write down these formulas here. Triple angle formulas. Okay. Triple angle formula. Let me write down. Let me write down the triple angle formula. Okay. Okay, I'll write only for sin and cos. Tan and cot we don't use normally much. Anyways, if you remember better, so let me write triple angle formula for sin and cos. That is sin 3 theta is equal to what and cos 3 theta is equal to what. We know that sin is a very humble person, correct na? But what about cos? Cos is not. He is harsh. This person is very harsh. So you will do whatever we tell, we will do reverse. So sin 3 theta, sin 3 theta, this theta 3 will go out, this will become 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta, minus 4 sin cube theta. Okay, got it. Next, what about cos 3 theta? Cos 3 theta is, I told it is reverse. So you will say, I will do first I will write it in terms of 4. First I will write it in terms of 4. This will be 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. This is the formula. Right friends, this is the formula you have to remember. Highly important. Triple angle formulas. You may ask how this formula came. That also can be done. That is sin theta plus sin 2 theta. That is not there for you. How to derive? Because you know how to derive, right? So this is coming from double angle formula only. Or you can say sin 2 theta plus theta. That is sin C plus sin D or something like that. Got it friends? Or sin A plus B. Sin C plus sin D still we have not done. Sin of A plus B is equal to what? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. That formula only has come here. That's it. Got it friends? Next. So this is the triple angle formula. So based on this, you have to solve the questions. So first I was doing this question, right? So first let me complete this question. So here we are having 3 minus 4 sin square theta, correct? So what do we have when it comes to, have a look at this one. When I talk about sin 3 theta, we are having something called 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Correct na? 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Correct na? So what will happen here? What is missing here? Here sin theta is missing. Here also sin theta is missing to get that formula. So what I can do? I can multiply sin theta and divide by sin theta here. I can, so that I get sin 3 theta. So here what I can do? For this, I will multiply sin theta and divide by sin theta. So what will this be? If I multiply sin theta, this will be 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. That is nothing but what? Sin 3 theta. That is nothing but sin 3 theta. Sin 3 theta divided by sin theta. Correct na? So 4 cos square theta minus 1 is equal to what? Sin 3 theta by sin theta. 4 cos square theta minus 1 is equal to sin 3 theta by sin theta. So what we have here? 36 into, first what we have? 36. Whatever is given we will write. 4 cos square theta minus 1. Here theta is equal to what? 9. So 9 into 3 is 27. So this will be what? This will be 36 into 4 cos square theta minus 1 is sin 3 theta. Sin of 9 into 3 is 27. Sin 27. Sin theta is what? Sin 9 degree. Sin 9 degree. Sin 3 theta divided by sin theta. Next, what about 4 cos square theta minus 1? 4 cos square theta minus 1. Here theta is what friends? Here theta is 27. So this will become what? Sin 3 times of 27. 27 into 3 is what friends? Sin 81 divided by sin theta. Here sin theta is here 27 into. So this is what friends? Cos square 4 cos square 81 minus 1. So 4 cos square theta minus 1. Here theta is what? 81. So 3 into 81 is what? 3 into 81 is 243. So this will be sin 3 theta. So sin 243 degree divided by sin theta, that is sin 81 degree. Okay. Now what is this? 4 cos theta minus 1. Again here it is sin 3 theta. Sin 3 theta. Sin 3 times 243 is what? It is 729. So this is sin 729 degree divided by sin, what it is? Sin 243 degree. Sin 243 degree. Okay. So sin 27 I can cancel. Okay. Sin 81 I can cancel. Sin 243 I can cancel. Now what I am left with friends? I am left with 36 into sin 729 degree divided by sin 9 degree divided by sin 9 degree. Correct na? Sin 9 degree. Sin 729. Sin 729 is what? Sin 729 is what? I can write it as, this is what? 720 is what? Sin 4 theta. Sin 4 theta plus theta is sin theta. Correct no? Sin 4 theta plus theta is what? This is coming, 729 degree is coming where? 720 is 4th quadrant plus 9 degree. fourth quadrant and above, that is what? First quadrant. Again it is coming back to first quadrant. See here, this if you take it, this is 360, fourth quadrant. Again here it is coming back, this is 720. Again here it is coming 90 degree. This is what? First quadrant. So first quadrant sign is positive. So this will be equal to what? Sine, I am writing it again for your understanding. This will be sine 720 plus 9 divided by sine 9. This is equal to what, friends? This is equal to 36 into sine 9 by sine 9 degree. Got it? Sine 9 cancels. This will be equal to 36. This will be equal to 36. That is our option D. Got it, friends? Simple question, but it's little calculative. But if you get this trick, 4 cos square theta is equal to sin 3 theta by sin theta. I have written these many steps. Okay, first step you can write it. Next step, sin 29 by sin 99 degree is nothing but sin 9 by sin. You can cancel directly, you will get 36. Got it, friends? This is very important. This step, highly important. Okay, highly important step. Got it, friends? Next question. Let us go to next question. I came back to triple angle formula because this question is also based on triple angle formula. Here cos 4 theta is there. Okay, cos 4 theta is there. Suppose we have something like cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta, how do we write it? Cos 2 theta is nothing but what? Cos 2 theta is nothing but 2 sin square theta. So let us wait. Let me write it again. In terms of sine we want, right? In terms of sine we want. In terms of sine, not in terms of cos. So see here, friends. 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. Correct na? 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. So similarly, 1 minus cos 4 theta is nothing but 2 sin square 2 theta. This 2 will become half, this 4 will become half. So 1 minus cos 4 theta is equal to 2 sin square 2 theta. But I want only here cos 4 theta. So this will become what? 1 minus 2 sin square 2 theta is equal to cos 4 theta. Is equal to cos 4 theta. So I have got sin 2 theta is equal to minus 3 by 4. I have got cos 4 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So this is what? This value is what? Minus 3 by 4. And this value is what, friends? 1 minus 2 sin square 2 theta. 1 minus 2 sin square 2 theta is what? Sin square 2 theta is minus 3 by 4. This if you square it, you will get it as 2 into 9 by 4 square is 16. So this will be what, friends? 2 1s are 2 8s are 2 8s are. So this is 8 minus 9. This will be equal to minus 1 by 8. This will be equal to minus 1 by 8. Correct now? So this will be equal to minus 1 by 8. 8 will come here. 8 minus 9 is minus 1 by 8. So this will be equal to what? Minus 1 by 8. Now we have to find sin 6 theta. Sin 6 theta can be written as what? Sin 3 times 2 theta. Correct? No? Sin 3 times 2 theta. So sin 6 theta can be written as sin 3 times 2 theta. That's why we made use of the triple angle formula. Okay, that's why I taught you the triple angle formula before solving the question, because sin 6 theta can be written as sin 3 times 2 theta. So sin 3 theta is equal to what? 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. So that is equal to 3 sin 2 theta minus 4 sin cube 2 theta. This is what? 3 sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta is minus 3 by 4 minus 4 sin cube theta, that is equal to minus 3 by 4 whole cube. So this will be 3 into 3 is minus 9 by 4 minus 4 into minus, this will become plus. Okay, this will become plus. This will become plus, friends, because cube root, if you cube it, it will be again remain negative. So 4 into 3 cube is 27 by 4 cube is what? 4 into 4 into 4. I'll write it as 4. I can cancel. This will be equal to 16. This will be equal to 16. Okay, this will be equal to 16. If I take LCM, what will this be? This will be 16. So 4 4s are 4 9s are 36 minus 36 plus 27 minus 36 plus 27. This is equal to what? Minus 9 by 16. Minus 9 by 16. Okay, minus 9 by 16. So here what we got? Minus 9 by 16. So if we take LCM here, this is 16 into, okay, LCM is 16, okay, this is minus 3 by 4, 4 4s are 4 3s are minus 12, within bracket 8 2s are 16 minus 2, this is minus 9. So this is what? 16 16 cancels, 16 16 cancels, minus 14 minus 14 minus 9, this is minus 23. So this will be equal to what, friend? This will be equal to minus 23. So the answer to this question is minus 23. Got it, friends? This is how you solve the question, this question. So first you will take this and then you will find the value of sin 2 theta. Similarly, cos 4 theta, you will convert it in terms of sin 2 theta. You will get it as 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Sin 2 theta value already you got, you will put the value. Then sin 6 theta, you will use the help of, you will take the help of triple angle formula and then solve this question. Got it, friends? Fine. Some important results. These results, okay, these results, if you have observed, these are directly from these results, they are given in NCERT worked examples. This is equal to this, to prove they are given in NCERT worked examples. So they are saying sin A sin 60 minus A sin 60 plus A, okay, sin A sin 60 minus A sin 60 plus A is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3A, okay, is equal to what? Is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3A. Even in terms of cos A cos 60 minus A cos 60 plus A is equal to 1 by 4 cos 3A is equal to 1 by 4 cos 3A, right? Now in terms of tan A tan 60 minus A tan 60 plus A is equal to tan 3A. 1 by 4 is not there, why? Because tan 3A is nothing but this one, sin by cos, okay. So sin by cos is, you will get it as sin 3A by cos 3A, 1 by 4 cancels, you will get tan 3A, simple, fine. So based on this we will see the questions, okay. Now they are given 16 sin 20 degree, sin 40 degree, sin 80 degree is equal to what? It is not that without using those results you can't solve the question, you can definitely solve, but if you use those results, what will happen? You can solve it quickly and also you will get the answer accurately. Got it, friends? So this is what? 16 into, this is what? Which is the smaller angle? Sin A. This is sin A, sin 20, sin 60 minus 20, sin 60 plus 20. So this is 16 into sin 20 into sin 40 can be written as what? Sin 60 minus 20 sin 60 plus 20, sin 60 plus 20. So once you identify this, no need to write these steps, you can write it as 1 by 4 sin 3A. So this is equal to what? This is equal to 16 into, this value is what? This value is 1 by 4 sin 3A. 3A is what? 3 into 20, that is sin 60. So 16 into 1 by 4 sin 60 is what? Root 3 by 2. Sin 60 is what? Root 3 by 2. So this will be 4, this will be 2, 4 2s are 8, this will be 2. The answer is 2 root 3. The answer is 2 root 3, which is option B. Simple. Got it, friends? Okay. These questions you should be able to solve within a minute actually. I am writing the steps so that you understand. Got it? Fine. The expression sin 27 degree cos 57 degrees sin 87 degree simplifies to, okay. But one thing you must understand here, directly you cannot apply. Why? They are given sin 27, sin 87, fine. But here it is cos. Here it is cos. But we know that cos can be expressed in terms of complement. Complement of cos is what? Sin. So this will become sin 27. Cos 57 can be written as cos 90. Cos 90 minus 57 is what? Cos 90 minus 57 is 33. Okay, 90 minus 33 into sin 87. Got it? Sin 90, cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So this will be sin 27, sin 27, sin 33 and sin 87 degree. Got it now? Sin 87 degree. Now we will apply our formula. This is sin A. Let us check. Sin 33 is what? Sin 60 minus A. Sin 60 minus 27 is, yeah, sin 60 minus 27 is sin 33. Sin 60 plus 27 is what? What it is? Sin 87 degree. Let me write it for your understanding. Sin 27 into sin 60 minus 27. This is what, friend? This is sin 60 plus 27. Right? Sin 60 plus 27. So this is equal to what? 1 by 4 sin 3a. So that is equal to what? 1 by 4 sin 3a. So that is sin 3 times 27. Okay, sin 3 times 27 is what? 1 by 4 sin 27 is into 3 is sin 81 degree. Sin 81 degree. But here they are given it in terms of 9 degree. So what I can do? Sin 81 degree. Complement of sin 81 degree is what? Sin 90 minus 9 degree is 81 degree. Sin 90 minus 9 degree is what? Sin 90 minus theta. That is equal to cos theta. So this will be equal to 1 by 4 cos 9 degree. Cos 9 degree. Where is the answer? Cos 9 degree by 4. That is option B. That is option B. Got it, friends? Here in the beginning also we are using complement. Complement of cos is sin. In the end we are using the complement of sin. Complement of sin is cos. Got it, friends? Simple. Look at this. You can only solve this. This is cos A, cos 60 minus A, cos 60 plus A. Here cos A is what? 20 degree. Correct now? So this will be equal to 1 by 4 cos 3. Cos 3A is 3 into 20 cos 60 degree. So that is equal to what? 1 by 4 cos 60 is what? 1 by 2, not root 3 by 2. This is 1 by 2. That is 1 by 8. The answer is option B. Got it, friends? Fine. The value of tan 20, tan 80, cot 50. They have given cot 50. But we know the formula is tan A, tan 60 minus A, tan 60 plus A is equal to 1 by 4 tan 3A. No, it is not 1 by 4 tan 3A. It is just tan 3A. But here cot is there. But complement of cot is tan. So cot 50 means cot 90 minus 40. Cot 90 minus 40 can be written as what? Let me write it. So cot 90 minus 40 can be written as tan 40. So this will be tan 20, tan 80 and tan 40 degree. Correct na? So this I can write it as tan A, this is tan 60 minus A, tan 60 plus A. So this will be tan 3A. 3A is what? Tan 3A is, here is 20 degree. Tan 60 degree. That is equal to what? Root 3. The answer is option A, root 3. Got it, friends? Simple. Okay. This is how you solve this question. Next one. See here. You have to know the certain important results. That is sin 18 degree is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay. We learned sin 15 degree. Sin 15 degree is what? Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. Cos 15 degree is what? Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. When you talk about sin 18 degree, root 5 minus 1 by 4. Root 5 minus 1 by 4. What about cos 18 degree? It is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Wherever sin is there, it is coming minus in between. Wherever cos is there, it is coming plus. So be careful with that. So this is root 5 minus 1 by 4. So sin 18 degree is nothing but its complement cos 70 degree. Cos 70 degree. So cos 18 degree. So cos, where it is? Cos 18 degree is coming out to be sin 72. Okay, sin 18 is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Then sin 54. Okay, sin 54 is root 5 plus 1 by 4, not cos 18. I told wrong. That is not correct. So sin 18 is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay. So sin 54 is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Only in terms of 15 it is similar. So sin 15 is what? Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Fine. So cos 15 is what? Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. But when it comes to sin 18 is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Okay. Sin 54 is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Sin 18 its complement is cos 72. Sin 54 its complement is cos 36. Okay. But what about sin 72? Sin 72 its complement is cos 18. This, if you have to remember, you can remember this. But two things which I want you to remember compulsory is sin 18 degree and sin 54 degree. Sin 18 degree and sin 54 degree. Got it? Sin 18 degree and sin 54 degree compulsorily you have to remember this. Got it, friends? Okay. Transformation formula. Okay. So based on transformation formula, we will take it up in the next class. So today in this class we have done what? Formulas based on cos sin of A, sin of 60 minus a, sin a, all these things, right? And also triple angle formula. Okay, so the concepts are becoming more and also it is becoming slightly tougher, but we are simplifying it by solving the PYQs and also giving you various tricks to approach the question. I have told you many times before also, approaching the how you to approach the question is more important than getting the answer. Once you learn how to approach the question, then getting the answer is just a byproduct. Fine friends, thank you so much. Let's meet in the next session. Take care.